So Jeff and Mary, since you didn't find out exactly what your Teamsters union did for you, I'll back up a bit. Now, as they mentioned in the letter, there is a program they've set up for members. In fact, this is the Labor Advisory Board. It consists of 54 international labor and association leaders. They're very important because what they do is help advise and make recommendations as to where the gaps is in your benefits and what benefits people need. They've asked us to read this letter to each of the members, and since your union has sponsored you, I'll read it to you. Bibbidi blue blah blee. You see, the reason they were chosen to do this program for the unions because they realized that typically within 31 days after you leave your job or before, get laid off or retire, you can lose all or most of your insurance benefits or they greatly reduce. These, however, are permanent and portable insurance benefits, and if you qualify, you keep them for the rest of your life. Pretty nice, huh? In fact, they don't just work with the police officers, firefighters, and teachers. They work with over 40,000 groups, are rated A+ and have over 5 million members enrolled worldwide. So they must be doing something right, wouldn't you say? But just because the Teamsters have extended these benefits to you doesn't mean you're automatically allowed to enroll. You do have to qualify. If you're too high of a risk, they can't let you in. So they have me ask you a couple of questions just to make sure. So Jeff and Mary, have either of you had any arrests at all, including driving under the influence? No? Okay. Have either of you used tobacco or marijuana in the last year? Do either of you take any prescription medications? Have you had any health issues in your lifetime or any family history of cancer, diabetes, or heart disease? Now, everyone is seen separately because each member has a different need and a different want. What is right for you and your family isn't the same for other members I saw before you. The needs analysis determines things like your family situation, insurance benefits you already have, age, and income. Since everybody has a different need and different want, this is why we sit with everybody on an individual basis. Does that make sense? So Jeff and Mary, did your union fill you in on how the Hour Power program works? They didn't. Okay. So the Hour Power is a very old union principle that says members should take the first 2 hours of their weekly wage and set it aside to protect themselves and provide for their family's future. Now, 2 hours of your weekly wage is roughly 1/20th of your income, right? And that's not going to change your lifestyle any, is it? Of course not. Any financial planner would tell you to set aside 10, 15, even 20% of your income. Your program is based on 2 hours, which is only 5%. So all members can afford it. Now, provided that you can qualify, everyone has a different situation and different hourly wages. What I'm going to do is based on your needs analysis. Recommended coverage is shown what setting aside your 2 hours combined will do and what kind of protection that will provide. Then when I'm done, the Teamsters would like to have your opinion on this report card that goes back directly to them. Is that fair? So Jeff, what do you make an hour? And Mary, what do you make an hour? Now what I'm going to do is showing what setting aside $50 a week will do for your family. Just like any other enrollment period, provided that you can qualify, there are forms that need to be filled out in person while I'm here. And that's not something that we can do later over the phone. So be sure to stop me anytime that you have questions. Is that fair?